everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge, Capricorn. I'm going to be doing love readings for all of the signs this week, and this will be yours, well, this week and next week. Basically, what I'm going to do here is read the past, present, and future energy of one specific romantic relationship. So, it could be what was, what is, and what could be. Let's have a look. Cards for Capricorn in a love connection, romantic connection. This relationship can be from your past, by the way. So past or present, basically. And then what could happen in the future. If you know what's going to happen in the future, you can change it. That's the beauty of tarot. We're just reading the energies right now and what could happen going along those lines, but you have free will, you can change things if you want to. Okay, cards for Capricorn in a love connection. Okay, overall we have the Two of Pentacles, juggling. All very busy. It's what is affecting you right now in this relationship. You could be having thoughts about this person, going back and forth on them. Right, let's have a look. Well, the central issue here is truth. This is someone who wants to talk truthfully. Problem is being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Almost like the problem is somebody can't stand on their own 2 feet. Like they don't have the independence, or they don't have a leg to stand on. They just, there's no independent thought here. That's the problem. Okay, let's have a look. In the past, the Hangman. That's a change of perspective. So perhaps you met because one of the other of you was able to show the other a different perspective on something. Or perhaps one person was just incredibly different and they liked that or you liked that. There's definitely enlightenment there, or a change of perspective. Okay, let's have a look. We got the Four of Wands here, leveling up in a relationship. It's almost like one or the other changed the other person's perspective on relationships, on being single and being in a relationship. Or what it means to be, this is like an independent card. The best sort of couplings is when both of you are independent and you come together as, that even sounds worse, you come together as a couple and you become interdependent, not codependent. It's like somebody showed somebody, or this relationship inspired a perspective on, a new perspective with the star here, on independence in relationship. Maybe there was a problem with that. Maybe there was some jealousy. Maybe one person shone more than the other. Could have been some ego battle here. But there was a new perspective, definitely, on relationships and being possibly codependent and needing to be independent. We have regret here as well. Some wine was spilt. Whoa, it's quite the future. Okay, so in the past, some wine was spilt. Those swords, I think, came from the top of the cliff. They didn't hit her, but they scared her. She wanted to go into hiding. She went into the mountain and then made a new start. She got through the mountain, I think, quite quickly. Got sunshine on the bottom here. So there was some regret in the past, but it was actually dealt with quite quickly. Well, maybe not. The Hermit, I mean, I suppose he takes his time. He is quite old. But the point is, a new beginning was had here. So we have this energy of perhaps words were said that were very, well, this person has gone into like cocoon mode, you know? Like they don't want to see all these swords. So maybe one regrets what they said, put the other person into this mode. There was a hermiting moment. Somebody went underground to find the light in the situation. Probably you, Capricorn. And then a new start was had. This person, you probably, or both of you maybe. Look, this relationship created a new way of thinking. You often don't change anything if you're happy. So there was some regret. Words were thrown. People got very upset and defensive and withdrew with the Hermit here, but found light in the situation and started a new journey. So it could be a past breakup. Talking about here. There was attraction. There was a passionate start in this relationship. Let's have a look. Ace of Wands. Whoa, with Death at the bottom, that's about transformation. Something definitely changed somebody here. So there was attraction here. Probably both felt like your ships had come in. A soul connection. Either you knew them from the past or you had a past life with this person. You felt like you could have had it all with them. Great attraction here. And a feeling of luck. Like these ships are showing up for me here quite clearly. Like, wow, this person's arrived. This person that I've been waiting for, that I've known. Like, you know, when you meet somebody, you feel like you know them, you know? I can have it all with this person. So, wow. This was a relationship on many different levels. I mean, affected you spiritually, affected you on a how you have relationships, you know, being independent, being able to shine in your own right. Definitely hit you in the heart here. Lots of wounding here, but there was also attraction and a feeling like you knew this person. All right, in the present, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a lovely card. She is incredibly intuitive. So, you're probably both very intuitive people. Let's clarify that card. We've got a lot of blue and gold here. It's like salt water, very cleansing. Oh, we have the Nine of Pentacles twice, by the way. Perhaps the issue is that you or this person hasn't gotten to a place of independence, you know. All right, why the Queen of Pentacles? Sorry, the Queen of Cups. Okay, letting go. In the present time, you're letting go of this. Your intuition is telling you that this person is not interested in you. You want to finally move to calmer waters. Water is always emotion. So you want to get to a calmer place in your heart about this and change the energy. Perhaps both of you do. But that's really nice. It's good movement. Not movement towards each other, but it's movement in a positive way. All right, so we have truth right in the middle here. Blocked by not being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Maybe stand up for something. We have ghosting here, or taking the hard route. Clarify the King of Swords. We have Aquarius. We have Virgo. We have Gemini. We have Taurus. And we have Cancer here. Okay, clarifying the King of Swords. Anxiety. Truth about emotions that created regret and the burden thereof. It's like somebody did something regretful on an emotional level, which created a burden, and the truth has not been spoken. It's right in the middle. It wants to be spoken, but it's not. So it's a burden. Speaking the truth will release the burden, but maybe the truth is just too hard because it's almost like it was a deliberate emotional stab, which created a burden, possibly for both of you. But there's a need for this truth to come out. But we have the Nine of Pentacles here. And she's an issue. She's very independent, so the issue is not independent. Maybe somebody is not single and therefore they cannot speak. If they're in a relationship with somebody else, they may not want to speak to you. Vice versa. Let's have a look. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Don't speak. About the player ways. And what I secretly thought as I try to work through these things and get into clear skies at the end of it. But I can't because I'm not independent. It's like, it's very contrary energy. It's like this guy wants to go. He wants to like spark and show his passion and take a chance, you know what I mean? And this one is like, no, I need a plan. I need to focus. I need to not think about what I feel here. But you do feel, because she's like surrounded by water and the moon. She's completely gone inwards, protecting her heart with words if she has to, but a lot of emotion here. So I say there's a suppression of feelings here because somebody's not free to speak. Possibly because they are being loyal to a partner or something like that. Okay, so you guys have both taken the hard route out in the cold, or there's ghosting here. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for me, please. Strength. Okay, we've got two Leo cards here. On the bottom we've got healing. Strength to take the hard road towards a partnership and getting into king energy. So you've both taken the hard road. I don't see you speaking to each other. This is more like a survival card, doing what you have to, but like conserving all your energy, needing great strength. Twice, actually. In order to get into a position, I mean, this is like after going through this. A celebration here, and then somebody becomes an entrepreneur. They become very like attractive and magnetic and cutting edge. Like they try things, they believe in themselves, they've got a lot of confidence, you know. So looks to me like you both are working through hard stuff, taking a hard route right now, getting your strength until I think you're going to have a conversation with this person. I think you're going to come into an accord with them. And that will help you actually feel a lot better about things. It will definitely give you the energy that you need to move forward in a confident manner. But it's going through that right now. That's the problem. But sometimes we have to. In the future, we have amazing cards here. We have a card of marriage. We have a card of choosing love. And we have a card of either apology or a gesture in love. Here's high vibe, Page of Cups. Could be a message as well. Clarify the Page of Cups. Well, in the future, it looks to me like there is a message. It's quite a passionate message about truth and about letting go. I don't know if it comes from you or somebody else. Looks to me like it's being offered to you. But there's a lot of emotion behind this message. But there's also like a lot of thoughtfulness. I wouldn't say strategy in this situation, but I would say that this person has brought logic into it. Like they are passionate in what they say, but they're also logical. And the result is letting go. Letting go, it's like closure. And then we have the Hierophant. So, the Hierophant, he's got 3 crowns. That's leveling up spiritually. Don't forget you start with an Enlightenment card here. He's also got the Keys. It is a marriage card. So, I'm not saying you'll marry this person, because you have a choice. It could be somebody else. But it does look like there is commitment in your future. Or you actually go through some enlightenment after all of this, and you level up spiritually. You get a crown. You see more, in more dimensions, which is awesome. Let's have a look. What is the Hierophant about in the future for Capricorn? Love. There's you. A Tower moment about love. Wow. Okay, so I have to say this is probably marriage for you in the future, Capricorn. There you are, with your cup, wanting to commit. I almost see this as like, it's not like, often I see this card as a stuck card, but I kind of see it as this couple both looking after, having the same sort of priorities and looking after them the same. It's like you're stuck with me. That's the energy. But not in a bad way. Just like you're stuck with me, babe. You know, it's that kind of energy. It's not like a hectic life of adventure and blah blah blah. You know, just like craziness. It's solid. That's what it is. This is a solid offer of love. Could come from you. Could come from somebody else. But it's a very serious, committed offer of love. And this person's not going to mess you around at all. I don't think you will mess them around either. This is 2 people that are content. And we have the Lovers, either dealing with the Gemini, or you have the choice between 2. Let's have a look. Why the Lovers for Capricorn? Wow, celebration. Okay, your intuition. You know someone is right for you. You choose them twice. This person is the Empress, or you are, but there's amazing abundant energy here. There's growth. She's in a garden. These girls are also in the garden celebrating. They're surrounded by fruit. The Lover's card is in the Garden of Eden. So this is fruitful. It's a beautiful choice. Somebody could be pregnant. There's celebration. I mean, we have marriage and love here. I'd say this is going really, really well in the future. Capricorn. Like I said, I'm not sure if the person is the same person. But I think it is. I mean, look here. Relationships stepping up. In the hard route right now, truthful conversation would probably go down very well. I honestly felt like this is not the same person that you end up in the future. So maybe not. But all I can say to you is, I think this is a relationship that has changed your perspective on love. I think it would be great if you had a truthful conversation with somebody here. May not be possible because they may be a codependent person, or you might be. Things may not be you may not want to say some things, but I'd say if you had a truthful conversation with this person, it could end up in being a marriage, or it could release you, letting go of this whole situation to choose somebody else. That's what it looks like to me. I think it's a very meaningful relationship, but I think it came along in order to change your perspective, maybe help you grow in some way. All I can say to you, Capricorn, is in the future, you have amazing, committed love choices. A choice. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you got something awesome out of this. I think it's very, very hopeful energy. Looks amazing in the future. So, yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, and I will see you next week.